Today's Daily Dose of Math is a strategy for answering this sort of question where we're asked to put one of these four symbols in between two things in this table. We notice a pattern right away. The thing on the right, all the way up and down the table, is a set. It has to be a set for the question to make sense. The thing on the left sometimes is a number and sometimes is also a set. Which of the symbols we need depends on what we have on the left. In yesterday's Daily Dose of Math, we learned that when we have a number on the left, we use one of these two symbols. The one that looks like an E and the one that looks the same but with a cross through it. They're the symbols that mean is an element of or is not an element of, because numbers can be elements of sets. But we will not use those when we are looking at the questions on the bottom half of the table, because what is on the left is a set. And therefore what we have to judge is whether it is a subset of, that's this symbol, or whether it is not a subset of, that's this symbol, of the set on the right. So we're looking at just the questions in the bottom part of this table, and we're going to practice that side of things. The type of question where we're using one of these two symbols. Now this makes your overall strategy for doing this type of question easier, because instead of having to choose from four different symbols, we're really only choosing from two, and it makes the whole thing a little easier to do. Let's start with the first one here. Is n, the set of natural numbers, a subset or not a subset of z, the integers? Well, this little diagram can help us answer this question. This diagram reminds us that natural numbers are a subset of integers, and integers is a subset of real numbers. Therefore, natural numbers is also a subset of real numbers. So is natural numbers a subset of integers? Yes, it is. And we apply this symbol. Natural numbers is a subset of integers. Well, of course, natural numbers is also a subset of real numbers. We can tell that as well from our diagram. So I can skip down to this one and use the is a subset of symbol for that as well. Frankly, when these are the only sets we're considering, natural numbers is always going to be a subset of any of the other sets. So we're always using the same symbol. It sort of works the same way in reverse as well. Real numbers is not going to be a subset of either integers or natural numbers. So for the ones where we're judging if real numbers is a subset of one of the other sets, we're always going to use the is not a subset of symbol. The integers, it's sort of in the middle. Integers is never going to be considered a subset of natural numbers. We can tell that from our diagram. So we use this symbol. And integers is a subset of real numbers. So for this question, we are using the is a subset of symbol. So we can see that there are some simple strategies that we can apply to make answering this sort of question easier. That is today's Daily Dose of Math. Please like, subscribe, and share.